Hey, I got a package from Amazon. Let's open it up and take a look. So right here is a look at the light. I'm going to have this linked in the video description below. It is pretty cool. So it has these rubberized buttons that keep it sealed. You got your charge input right here. You got a flip down hook. And this top is like a silicone bubble kinda. It's kinda interesting. There's kind of the mesh for the Bug Zapper part. Let's see if it turns on, if it has any battery life. Okay, so there's the light. That's plenty of light for a Kayak Light. That's probably even brighter than some of my purchased Kayak Lights, production models. So there's the Bug Zapper, it's on. Bug Zapper off. Bug Zapper on. Off. See, it has a mosquito symbol. Hit that again, you got another brightness setting. Another brightness setting. Off. Low, medium, high, off. So pretty dang cool, and it feels durable, it doesn't feel cheap. So we're gonna end up trying to mount this onto a typical light pole so that we can have our Kayak Light. Take the light and we're gonna head over to Home Depot and see if we can find some parts to make this Kayak Light. Right now I'm heading to Target to meet up with my wife and my mother-in-law and father-in-law here, and we are going to be doing baby registry. Did he just say baby? I'm having a baby. Hey folks, so yes, that is the big news, and we are having a baby. My wife and I, we are finally having a baby, and we couldn't be more excited. So this here is just a quick little video letter to my future baby. Boy or girl, your mom and I are very excited to meet you. We can't wait. We love you very much. Even though you're not already born yet, we love you, and just in case you're wondering, we already kind of give you the nickname Chip, just because at one point your mother said that you were the size of a chocolate chip, and even then we loved you. So we can't wait to meet you, and yeah, even as I edit this video, it's hard to think about, and I'm very excited. So, yeah, we are very, very excited. So, thanks everyone for watching this video. Let's get back to the build, but this guy here is very, very happy. It's a weird thing walking through all the baby stuff. So there they are, and we ended up scanning a bunch of items that we thought would be maybe useful for a baby, but we have really no idea. We ended up testing out a whole bunch of different stuff, and then after doing the baby registry, we head off to Home Depot. So, heading into Home Depot to go get some stuff for my project. We need one of these so we can make our threaded mount on the bottom. Then you need to go to the plumbing aisle. I need a 1/2 by 2 foot PVC pipe. So I'm gonna for sure need one of these 1/2-inch caps, because that's gonna go on the bottom of the PVC pipe. And then on the top end, I'm kind of debating whether some of these will work. So I'm going to grab a few of these and take them back to the house, and then I'll be able to best gauge what is needed. Need to go down this aisle as well. This is aisle 36, and go way to the end and pick up some toilet bolts. I'm going to use these as track mounts. They're much cheaper and they'll do the job fine. I'm also going to need some of this Gorilla Glue epoxy. Okay, so aside from the Home Depot items and the light that I bought online, I also picked up some of these GoPro mounts, and I'll have a link in the video description for them. Okay, so here's kind of a look at the finished project, and I'll do a run through and explain how I built it. So here we have the light that I showed you. That's the Bug Zapper light. If I push this button, it turns on. It has 3 brightness settings, plenty bright for a kayak. Here is the Bug Zapper setting, pretty dang cool. And here is how it's attached to the pole. So remember that little round GoPro mount? The little round mount is epoxied to this light. And what I did is I just roughed up the surface of the light. I just kind of scuffed it up. I actually just used this razor blade knife, and I just scuffed up the gray surface of the light, and then I put epoxy on the light, and I ended up, this is the epoxy I used, and I ended up just sticking the two together, and that's how the GoPro mount is attached to the light. And then what I did do is I did cut off one of the pieces on the GoPro light. I just took a hacksaw and cut it off. And the reason why I did that is then it makes it compatible so that you can use this camera pole and light pole. You can use it for both. So right here is a GoPro mount. You notice that the GoPro has only 2 tabs. Well, this light also only has 2 tabs. So you can swap out the pole to be used for a GoPro or for a light when it gets dark. There's the long base mount right here. That's all that is. And I just ran a bolt through this fitting, this PVC fitting. I ran a bolt right through it, and it went right through the OEM holes on the GoPro mount. And then I did put some epoxy in there as well, just to kind of help hold it together. This here is that 1/2 inch by 2 foot PVC pipe. If we go over here, here is an end cap for PVC. It looks kind of like this. That's all it is. As you remember, I said I just grabbed an assortment of PVC fittings to see what would fit. So right here is the end cap that's on here. And what I did is I made my own track mount. So this here is a toilet bolt. And if we look here at the end, you can see that there's this metal fitting here. What we did is I took a 5/16 inch drill bit and I drilled a hole through the center of the PVC cap. And then I took one of these right here, which had these little teeth. And after I drilled the hole in the PVC cap, I put it this way, and I lined it up there, and I just took a hammer and I pounded it in. And that basically gave me a threaded mount on my PVC cap. So that's all that this is right here. It's just a PVC cap, that little metal piece, a little bit of epoxy there just to kind of add some security, and a toilet bolt. And now I have a track mount. And that is basically how you go about making a Bug Zapper Kayak Light that you can also use for your GoPro. Simply rotate. And there you go, it's solid. So you can actually adjust the angle of it so you can aim your light if you want to. Okay, so thanks for watching, and hopefully you found this video useful, and thanks for sharing in the big news that I had, and for all your support throughout the years.